What's going on, guys? It's your beloved here, Michael Waterman, and I'm sitting close to, but not next to, Mr. Nate Hansen over here. And this is the first episode of Pig and Poodle. Today, we're going to talk about many topics, but the first one we're going to start off is about, Nate, what do you think about...
Dude, you sound like Batman.
Dude, I know, bro. I got a good podcasting voice.
All right, okay. Keep going. All right, so Corona, as you can see.
Yeah.
Recently I tested negative.
I also tested negative.
Hey,
Did you do like the drive-by thing?
Yeah, I stopped and I drove up and they just stuck this thing in my nose.
Dude, they did the same thing.
Yeah.
See, my first test, she touched my brain a little bit, but this one,
I had a little stick, dude.
you had a little. I had a medium stick.
What are you trying to?
Dude, I don't know.
Okay.
It was medium size.
Right. No, I had mine was the half of a Q-tip, pretty much.
Half of a Q-tip.
Yeah, it was not
half
big.
of a Q-tip.
Yeah, it was small.
Dude, that's okay.
Yeah, they just put it up. They kind of picked my nose for me.
Did they do the little swirl for 5 seconds?
Yeah,
that's what they did with me
too.
too.
It around, you know? They felt up in there.
Yeah.
And then they were like, okay. But the weird part is that they're literally they look like characters from Among Us.
What, the people?
Yeah, they had their whole ass
Dude, I had this unit of a lady come up.
Really?
Yeah, and she's trying to make a joke about my dad. I'm gonna guess and say that it's this guy in the car. And I was like, you fucking pig looking bitch. You just gotta stick the shit in my nose.
Dude, my lady was 90 years old, right?
Really?
Yeah, she came up to my car, and the weirdest part was so they're in these full-on biohazard suits, right? Look like they're ready for you.
No, they got the mask.
Yeah.
Wait,
no,
did they have the hood too?
Oh, the hood. They had it all. They were ready. They looked like they're going into a quarantine zone. We were the fucking monsters from Stranger Things.
Oh, for real? Oh yeah.
They were prepped for battle, right? And so they come in. The first thing they say
hold on. Speaking of Stranger Things,
okay.
Have you watched it fully?
Well, of course.
Okay,
dude.
good.
Yeah, of course I have.
Dude,
okay.
So who's alive? Hopper's alive, isn't he? He's in Russia now.
He's a fucking tank, dude.
But he's in Russia. Did you see the little trailer that they put out?
No.
All right, we'll look at it. We'll look at that.
Okay. So anyway, right. So they look like they're prepped for war. They come up, and the first thing they say is,
"Dude, that's kind of intimidating, honestly. If you get this shit, I mean, I had a cold for a little bit. I'm still a little congested, but I'm not about
That makes me feel pretty good.
Yeah, but I'm not about I got I don't believe I got Noah sick, but we were sick at the same day basically. So I don't
someone
really
got both of you guys.
No, yeah.
It might have been me because I was sick a week before you, and then you got sick right afterward.
Yeah.
So that's probably what happened.
Yeah.
Well, you're welcome for that.
Yeah,
I didn't give you COVID. I gave you a cold.
Yeah, you gave me a common cold.
Yeah,
but
which is no big deal. Which is literally the exact same
But
thing
I
as COVID,
almost feel common colds, when you get a cold right now,
yeah,
it almost feels more intense because you're oh shit, this could be corona.
Well, you're sitting there and you're you can just sit in your room if you have a cold and you're all right, well, I'm dead. I'm done.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I was
I'm sitting there, I cough, I look up and I'm all right, I'm going to text my grandma that I love her. Because I'm done for. It's over. I'm gonna text her because what am I gonna do? Go see her? Be like, hey, grandma, and she's like, leave, get out.
Yeah.
Don't talk to me. Don't look at me. You breathe in my house, you're dead. I'm like, all right, well, it's kind of too late. So what are you gonna do?
Yeah, dude, just imagine getting your grandparents sick.
I'd probably cry.
No, yeah, that's
I'd either cry or be filled with rage and go rob a bank or something, do something crazy.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know, because I would be filled with some kind of emotion. I don't know what it would be, because I've never killed my grandparents before.
Yeah, that's true.
But if I did, see, I only have 2 grandparents. Do you know that?
I have 4.
If
I have
you
all.
Said something more than 4, I would have just my mind would have been blown.
Dude.
No, but I got a grandma on both sides.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, but that's it. That's all I got.
Really?
Yeah, it just stops there.
Damn.
My mom's side, dad died when she was 11. But apparently he was a tank. So, his ring size? Yeah, thank you for that.
Yeah.
His ring size was a 19.
So he was packing heat.
Oh,
that's what
yeah.
that means.
Yeah. Well, that's where I get it from, for sure. No,
bro, you're naming this as the poodle, bro. You're packing a fucking little string bean down there.
It's actually an illusion. You're supposed to think that, so then you're surprised. That's the point.
Yeah.
Your name is Pig, though. So if the illusion says anything, you kind of might have a little peen.
Well, I got a little tail on a pig, bro.
The swirl.
I don't know. We'll have to check that out.
Does the pig roll around in any mud?
I'm not gonna answer that question, but no, I don't. All right. So, Dairy Queen, man,
How is that?
it's something. It just the people there, like it's kind of like where like from Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer when they go to like the Misfits place, and then they start singing that song.
The Land of Misfits.
Yeah,
or whatever it's called.
that's like DQ. You got Janelle. She's this. I think she's 5 feet.
I think I met Janelle, right? Yeah. She's crazy, and she's
She's a little dwarf.
and maybe a little bit racist.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit.
How so?
All right. Here, let's just.
Alrighty, guys. Sorry about that. We had a little intermission break, but now we're back. So, DQ is basically the land of misfits. Got Janelle, dwarf, lady that sucks at her job. She's pretty ass. I think a cat with no legs could do better than her at her job, but that's just me. I bet others could speak the same.
A cat nugget, you think?
Like,
A cat nugget.
like a little vegetable cat.
Okay. I think is a vegetable and a nugget the same thing?
Like you talking about like a legit vegetable, or like we talking like a vegetable as a person?
Why would I be talking about like a normal? Why would I say a vegetable and a nugget are the same thing if I'm talking about food?
No, I meant like a disabled person.
I'm talking like it's like the slang for the someone without
a nugget
or something like that. Well, a nugget's someone with no limbs, like no arms.
Dude, have you ever
no
seen
legs.
those like inspirational videos about like some guy with like literally a nugget lifting shit?
You know they make nugget porn. Okay, no, I've never seen it. I never watched it, but it's a thing, and I'm pretty sure it's just like my thing is. I hope it's not a nugget dude, because if it's a nugget dude, it's just this like little ball sitting there with like a dick.
Being totally honest, I don't know if I don't want it to be the dude.
No,
But at the same time, it'd be funny to watch.
I think both ways would be kind of funny, but I don't think I want to watch.
What about both on? Just both going
nugget
at it.
on nugget?
Yeah, nugget on nugget.
Where did they get their momentum from?
Dude, they got 2-piece McNugget, bro. Thrusting, bro. They can move.
Oh,
They still have like a spine. They can like contort.
Okay, they can wiggle. They're caterpillars, dude.
Dude, they gotta be. No, they can't be flexible. Their spine has to be flexible. Then
They must.
that's how they move.
Nah, I bet you they have like a Stephen Hawking type chair where they like.
Or they have
wiggle
what's it
their
called?
fucking head around and
Prosthetics.
They go places. I low key think having a fake leg would be kind of cool.
Yeah, until you get into a fight and someone like fucking kicks it away.
Well, if I have like a prosthetic leg, I'll just like tell someone some fake ass story where I make myself sound heroic, and they're like, "Oh shit, better not disrespect you and kick your leg off." When
Then, like,
all
little did
all
they know.
reality, I probably got my leg kicked off in like a fucking
Probably like behind a horse or something like that. Fucking hit you in the artery.
did something stupid, or I like decided, you know what? I bet I can run really fast at this fire hydrant and not get hurt, and it turns out I lost a leg somehow because, I mean, how else do you lose a leg besides like war?
Catching stuff? Nah.
Kicking stuff?
Not kitchen stuff.
Kitchen stuff. What, like a knife? You drop a knife on
Dude,
your foot?
oh, no, dude, like woodworking.
The whole leg is
woodworking.
gone.
Factory
Okay,
stuff. You
that's
could
true.
definitely... If you were in a
Or just like
factory...
a car accident.
Dude, have you seen those
amputate your
commercials?
leg.
The commercials, like, be safe and stuff like that. And, like, in the workplace. Or, like... You've never seen those videos? In, like, gym
Not
class?
really.
Oh, yeah,
gym
it's
class?
like... No, or, like, in shop class. There's, like...
I've never taken a shop class.
Oh, I've taken shop class. It's fun. You
It
should do
sounds... I walked into a welding like unit or
I did
something
welding.
last year.
Dude, I think I was in there. I think you came to my class.
That looked so cool. Like, I'm out here, I'm like trying to spin some bowl on like pottery, and I'm just getting like clay all over my shoes, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck this class. I hate it. But you guys are out here welding,
Oh, yeah.
and there's like flashing lights and shit.
Yeah, bro, you gotta wear the helmet.
Well, I know shit. I see you look like Iron Man. It's like the Mark 1 suit, dude.
Yeah, bro, it's fucking sick.
I've never welded, and I don't really
Dude,
know
that's such a great movie.
how to do it.
The first one.
The first Iron Man.
Dude, that's so great.
All right. So, quick topic change. The MCU, dude. You know what that is? Like the Marvel Cinematic Universe, Okay, I didn't want to like say that and you not know what I'm talking about.
It took me a quick second.
Okay, but you got it. Give me 2 movies that from that like the whole MCU you couldn't go without.
Iron Man 1.
Okay.
I was about to say Batman. I had to say Batman, brother.
All right, dude,
You realize that's in
the
DC.
Batman movies are crazy though.
Nah, Dark Knight.
I would put, dude, I would put The Dark Knight in my top 3 movies of all time.
It's my number one.
It might be there.
It's the best movie of all time.
It is right there. It is like, I don't know what I would do with that movie.
Real Steel.
Heath Ledger. Real Steel, dude. I could watch, if there was robot boxing porn, I'd watch it. Fuck it, dude. I don't care.
That'd be insane. The
That'd be
Twin
insane.
Towers, bro, from Real Steel, bro, they'd be going at it.
Twin Towers, I bet, would give some crazy.
That's definitely a
dude.
name on Pornhub. Twin Towers goes ham on Stepsister.
You think some guy has like 2 dicks or something, and it's like, yo, I'm
100%.
Twin
No, what
Towers?
about conjoined twins? Do they share the
dude,
same
yes.
dick? Dude, I was actually on TikTok today, and
Okay.
I saw this TikTok about these conjoined twins, but they're conjoined at the face, so they have everything else. But it's
So,
just like they're
the
face to face.
Double dick combo in these twins.
Nah, but they're like different ways. Like one is facing this way, and the other one's going like behind me.
So is all right. Question, okay? So is if you have sex with like a conjoined twin, these 2 women, right, or one? I don't actually know what the correct term. I'm gonna say 2. Okay,
Yeah, we'll count them as 2,
Yeah,
even though
that's-
they're 1.
Yes, but
They're like
if
one
they
and a
have 2
half.
brains.
They're like
though,
1.5.
I like that. All right, 1.5. So you have sex with 1.5 conjoined twins.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that a threesome all the time or no?
100%. Yeah.
Yeah, I say so.
But are you engaging with the other one?
Well, can you not? What are you gonna like? Are you
But
just
what if
gonna,
they say no? What if it's just the one? How does that
Well-
even work? There has to be an instance in history that there has been a man fucking these 2 twins. Has happened.
Well, yeah. You think conjoined twins just stay a virgin their whole life? I mean, I'm sure.
Do you think they do you think they just rub each other off, flick the bean with each other, or what?
Oh, are you
Dude,
kidding
how do
me?
you even do
Okay,
that?
Question: if you're a conjoined twin, do you just not masturbate like at all? Because that would suck.
I mean,
Like,
early
you're supposed
age, you know, up until about 13, 7th
honestly-
grade.
Dude, did you start masturbating before you were in 7th grade?
I don't
When
know.
did you start?
I think 7th grade.
Mine was 8th grade summer. I was like, you know what?
Ha.
I itched my balls one time, and I was like, you know what? This is kind of cool. And then I did it. You know, I was all out, and I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to hell. Back when I was like, oh.
When I was younger, I was
religious
like,
and
bro,
stuff.
I need to, like, when I go to bed tonight, I need to.
Oh yeah,
God, that
I
I'm
probably
so
prayed.
sorry for my.
I like watched some like YouTube video of like a.
Please forgive me for my sins.
Yeah, I was like, I am the devil, basically. Basically, you know.
Yeah.
I've done something wrong, and I'm gonna die for it. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, have you ever seen a like a black church, like a all like or not like an all black, but like mostly
Like
predominantly
the
black
gospel and stuff like
church?
that.
Yeah, like shit in like Atlanta.
like the
you know?
hour long, like the 3 hour long services where they just sing.
I hate church with a passion, but I would spend days in one of those churches.
Dude, it's lit in
They
there.
are spiritual, dude. I think I could go in there, a complete atheist, and walk out, and I'd be like, "Oh, Father Jesus, bless me today." Like that is, I think, it would change me forever. I mean, they just go in there with so much pride, you know, and they just have so much like energy. How do you say no to that? You know, how do you like?
I don't really
disprove
know.
it?
I feel like whenever I go to church, I've come out feeling like, yeah, I'm gonna get shit done today. I feel like positive. I feel like
See,
it's either it's a good service, it's like one you might like look at your phone, bro.
all right, you are gonna get me sick. But wait, you go on your phone during church?
Nah, but like
I
I
mean,
always had the
that's, like-
feeling.
See, my thing is I'm like, I've grown up in a like God believing household, you know, but I'm not really so sure about all that. Like, I honestly, I don't really know which way or the other or like what's true, but I'm not gonna like accept one when there's like 150,000 religions.
That's the
you
thing.
know?
I don't know how there's like so
Yeah.
many out there, but
And like the thing is that like we obviously like or people in our area are like, oh, Christianity, you know, Catholic, whatever. So obviously true. You go to India, dude, they're like, the fuck, you got one God? What
Yeah,
a
it's so true.
pussy, dude. Like, I don't know how you can say like one is better than the other.
Yeah.
So my thing is, I'm just kind of stepping away. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna say what the scientists say is kind of true.
dude, sometimes I think
They're
about it,
like,
like, dude, like the
eh.
Big Bang Theory.
That's stupid. See,
Really?
my thing. Okay, my thing is right. I don't know how the hell all this started or where we came from,
Yeah.
besides like a vagina, you know? I don't know where all that started. But when they say that nothing exploded into everything, I'm like, wait, how?
Yeah, that's
What
so
is
true.
what does that mean? Like,
Like,
what
what,
is,
were you just like
what
a-
is nothing? And all of a sudden was it like, you know what? I bet, and it just blew up.
How'd they make the sun? Like, how is that a thing? Heat. Fucking shit bursting, bro. Lava.
Dude, this is too much for my brain. I don't know. Like, my thing is okay. You know what I think is the stupidest thing that any human can say?
Yeah.
That aliens don't exist?
Dude, that's just not true.
It is so dumb. Like, I get it. We haven't had contact.
Dude, if
whatever.
you're saying aliens aren't true, what about the different life out there? Those are technically aliens.
Yeah, literally a bacteria is an alien.
Yeah.
Like, there's no, like...
I'm just going
when
to believe it
think
since you
about
said it, but yeah.
When you believe it, or when you, like, think about it, the Earth is so tiny compared to, like, everything else. Like, look at Jupiter, bro. It's like, there you can fit, like, 300 Earths or some shit in there.
It's fucking
Like,
massive. Bro,
and that thing
imagine.
is nothing compared to some of the other things in the universe. Like, there's no way there isn't life somewhere else. Like, I'm not saying there's this crazy, like, advanced whatever all around us just watching us.
Dude,
you
what
know,
about
some
Mars,
thing.
bro?
There could be some... Has a person been there? No.
Yeah. What is this talk about? Always, we were going to go to Mars in, like, 2020, some shit like that. It's like...
Well, they said that, like, 2020 would have flying cars and stuff, and, like, so far the best thing we have on 2020 is that, like, we had 420 for a month.
We had the Tesla truck.
We have the Cybertruck, and then remember when Elon Musk fucking, like, broke the window of that thing with a rock
That was sick.
during his presentation? Dude, I love that, man. But, like...
Dude, he's so, like, socially awkward, but he's so goddamn smart.
He reminds me of, we forgot. He reminds me of Peter Parker a little bit. Where he
Yeah.
just was, like, kind of whack and a little bit different, but it's like, you know what, I'm smarter than you. Anyway, forget all this alien talks. Obviously, aliens are real.
Yeah.
If you tell me otherwise, I won't listen to any opinion that you have to say. So what 2 MCU movies, what are they?
Yeah, we're back to here.
Yeah. Oh, well, we missed it by a lot.
Yeah, we did.
Yeah, we kind of skipped a step.
Kind of went in a little
Skipped
cipher
over.
right
Yeah,
there.
yeah,
All right.
that's okay.
Well, Iron Man 1. And...
So you
I forgot
gotta pick 2 movies, and you're gonna pick Iron Man 1.
Dude, are you serious? It's a great movie.
Is that the one
It's when
where
he finds out. It's when, like, Iron Man is made. He found out that his Stark Industries is being used as for, like, military.
Oh,
on,
yeah,
like,
yeah, where he got, like,
I don't
he
even
almost
know.
died to his own shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
okay, I remember
And he's
that.
like
Yeah.
trying to make it. He's not trying to do it for, like, the people and to be shown as, like, a hero to everybody.
Yeah.
He's doing it for himself.
He needs to prove to himself.
He needs to prove himself that he's a good person.
He needs to prove to himself that he's not the bad guy that he has become.
Yeah, exactly.
That's a okay. You convinced me. That's a good ass.
Bro, I saw it on TikTok, man.
What's
I
the,
saw a lot of information about that.
I learned an embarrassing amount of information from TikTok.
If I'm being totally honest, TikTok, it's one of the best and worst apps ever created. For the good side of, like, news thing, like...
Okay, stop. I'm gonna stop you right there. We'll go back to that. What's your second movie? I need to know.
Dude.
There are
Probably
so
one of
many
the-
choices. I
Probably
need
like
to know.
Spider-Man 2. I just fuck with Spider-Man. I don't
Those are
really
good.
know.
Like the old ones.
Yes.
See,
No,
that's
like,
not in the MCU.
who's the... It isn't?
Nope, that was before. Yeah, that was like Sony and shit. I think. Or like somewhat. It wasn't MCU though. MCU is the only Spider-Man in MCU is Tom Holland.
Alright, I'm just gonna... might have some controversy, but Endgame, bro.
See, Endgame is top
So
5
good.
for me. But
It's
here's
so
the thing,
good.
okay?
So sad, but so good.
I think
Iron Man, man.
if I had to say my top 2, right? I think the easy number 1 is Infinity War.
Yeah.
I think that movie is crazy because I think it's sadder than Endgame. Because I remember, so my friend Jacob and I, right? We watched the movie, or my friend Jacob and Andrew, and we watched the movie. We like got done watching the movie, you know, and so spoiler alert, you know, Spider-Man, whatever, disintegrates
Fades
into
away.
dust. Yeah, fades away, right? Jacob and I sat outside that movie theater in like the AMC hallway, whatever. We literally held each other for like 15 minutes bawling.
Really?
You can call him and ask. I swear on my life, we sat there crying about that damn Spider-Man death. Because it was just like death. 1, 2, 3, and all of a sudden you're at like 15 and you're like, what happened?
It's like mind blown. It's
What
like
happened? They all die. You expect them to win, you know? You
Yeah.
expect them, like, obviously superheroes to win every time, you know? And then they just don't.
it was a great move by them actually to do that because like it
Oh,
leaves you
it-
there, but you know there's another one coming.
And it means that there is no amount of money I wouldn't spend to not see to see that.
Dude, they had a great idea, and not even I know Thanos has been in the universe for a very, very long time.
See, he was like name dropped in the first Avengers movie.
Yeah, like he has been there. Oh yeah, I totally remember that.
In the end scene, dude.
Dude,
like,
when the people
he's been
come
there for forever.
When the people come, fuck, what are they in? Like New York? I don't even remember the
There's
city.
probably New York.
But remember the wormhole?
You remember the first one?
Yeah, the first Avengers.
Where they like shot the nuke into the thing to end it,
the
Iron
wormhole?
Man? Yeah, the wormhole. Yeah.
Yeah, that was like Thanos' shit. Like I'm pretty sure that was like part of his thing.
He's like the
guy. He was like top. He's like the general essentially.
And he like tells like Loki and shit and other people what to do. Yeah. But he's been there forever and he's been calling the shots.
Dude, how do you feel
for a
about Captain
long
Marvel?
Time. I hate her.
Yeah.
And I think her powers are super cool.
But like, why she got?
My thing is like, where was she in the other movies? Right? Like, I guess
That's
she
so
wasn't
true.
really a thing, but like, she could have done a lot, you know?
Like, she could have been so useful.
But my thing is like, I just wasn't a fan of the movie, and it's like I don't like. I mean, so my thing was right.
I'm not shitting on like the girls.
No,
like,
no.
On the girls'
Black
movies.
Widow, one of the coolest superheroes.
Oh,
in my opinion.
I mean, Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah. Okay,
I mean,
that might be the main thing. But like, no, the women superheroes are pretty powerful, right?
Yeah.
But like, I don't know, dude. Like that's my problem with like Black Panther a little bit. Is that like it was a great movie, you know? But I like, I mean, and I like agree with like their whole like the point of that movie, you know?
Ripped to Black Panther though.
Oh, Chad, dude. Whatever his last name, Chad, like Boswick, I think.
Yeah.
He was a
dude. You know that people were like, I don't even know, like cyberbullying or like saying shit about how he was like looking skinny, stuff like that.
Really?
Like, yeah. But little did they know he had cancer, so he was during chemo, I believe.
Yeah. Nah, he lived a good life though. Made an impact. He changed lives, dude. He was a good dude.
Yeah.
But like my problem with that, like the Black Panther movie, is that like it was because it's one of my favorite movies, right? Like on MCU, it's crazy because like all of like the bad guy, what's his name? Killmonger. Yeah, he is a beast. But I'm not a fan of like how it was. It kind of felt a little bit like when I first watched the movie, I didn't think of it, but then as soon as afterward, it was this big like racial thing about how it was like a predominantly African American movie, you know?
Which is like, cares?
I don't. Yeah, that's my thing. It's like I don't care, dude. It's
dude,
like, I'm
we
just
have
here.
all these movies with like all white characters. They're portrayed as literally 95% of all the superheroes are white. Who gives a fuck if some African American guy wants to be fucking Black Panther? It's fucking sick.
Well, obviously, he's literally from like the middle of
dude.
Africa.
He appeared before his. What Captain America movie was he in? When?
Oh, I don't know.
I remember.
Sure?
Remember when Buddy and him? Was it the Civil War?
Dude, I don't know. I can't.
I remember he appeared in there. But I'm not like huge in Marvel, but I know most movies.
Yeah.
He was all right. He's been in there.
Yeah.
Back on track.
Either way. So it was annoying that such a good movie had like this whole like all this stuff behind it about how it was like about race and all that stuff. And like I'm not gonna like I don't give a fuck what like a superhero looks like. It's what they do and how they act.
That's so
like
true.
that. I don't care, right? And it's like I don't want to have to watch a movie through the lens of like this is about the real world. Like I watch superhero movies to get away from reality.
That's so true.
But my thing
get back into like your kid sense, like
exactly
fucking superheroes,
it's nostalgia, bro. Dude. It's like I watch it and I'm like I'm 7 years old again, and I just nothing can face me. You know. And then when I watch Captain Marvel. Like, the good thing about Black Panther is that they didn't, like, force their, like, Marvel made a smart decision, like, money-wise, making it about, like, have a lot of racial, like, I don't know the word I'm looking for, but, like, have a lot to do with that, you know? Especially in, like, the climate, you know?
Maybe, like, racial justice or something like that.
Yeah, which was a good thing, obviously.
Bringing in, like, the culture, almost.
Yeah, and they got a lot of praise for that and everything, which was great. But it's just, like... When I watched that movie, I didn't immediately feel like they were forcing that on me, you know?
Yeah.
Like, it was just a good movie that happened to have that, which, like... the only thing I dislike about it is the aftermath, where people were like, oh, this was such, like, a great, like racial movie, but
Black
it's like,
Lives, Black Power.
yeah, like
stuff
that
like
kind of
that.
stuff. It's like
I'm not
thing was,
against about any
no,
of
no,
that.
no. I'm just saying, I think that the movie, like, it doesn't get the credit it deserves for being an insane superhero movie.
Yeah.
Just on its own, like outside of any sort of ramifications it could have had on like today's world, it's just a great movie.
Yeah, it's
and
not.
Chad Boswick did insane. The whole cast was great. Like, it was a good movie.
Mm-hmm.
And then, but my problem with Captain Marvel is that movie was like, it was about a lot of stuff. Like, it was about with like,
Well, like U2 movement, like women's movement, stuff like that.
yeah, a lot of like women's empowerment type stuff, which is cool. You know,
Yeah,
not
I
gonna
don't
hate
care.
on that either. Don't have any problem with that.
That's fine. That's
But
great.
it was like, the problem with Captain Marvel is that, one, I just wasn't a huge fan of the movie.
Mm-hmm.
And like, my thing is like, in whatever movie, one of the like Endgame, I think, where like all the women teamed up and like beat like some of like the guys that like some of the way stronger superheroes couldn't stand a chance against. It's like, you know, I get like the idea here, but like, you don't gotta make it such a big deal.
You could just like put them in. You could just like
yeah, you could
throw
have
'em
these
in.
awesome women
With
like,
the guys
superheroes
and the girls.
with
Just include 'em both.
Yeah, they already have all these awesome women's like superheroes, but you don't need to like throw them in like one scene and just have them
no, yeah.
go
that-
like do.
I almost
what
feel
none
like
of the
that's-
other superheroes could have been.
That's almost like bringing them down. Almost. It's
That's
like
what
they
I'm
have to
saying.
be
It's like,
all
yeah,
together for it to
it's
work.
like, or it's, to me, it's like they have to like make this big deal about like that they're.
Bro, they're
I don't know,
fucking
that they're
superheroes.
strong. It's like, no shit, they're strong. They're fucking superheroes. They can do the same thing any other superheroes can do.
Yeah.
Like, you don't need to make it such a big deal. It was just annoying to me that like they felt the need to do whatever. But you know what? This isn't some fucking film review.
Yeah.
We've gotten kind of in depth on this, but either way. So my thing, I would go Infinity War would be on number one, and then it's between the most recent Spider-Man, Far From Home, or whatever the Iron Man was that he like had to build his own suit
Question.
in like the shed. No, shut up. Listen.
Gotcha.
What was the one he had to make in the shed? Was it Iron Man 3?
Oh, with the little kid?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was 3, right?
Yeah. it had to
That's
be.
my guess. Whatever one that was, that movie was sick.
Oh, yeah, when he kind of like crashed down.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
I don't even think like a system failure or something like that.
I don't know what
I
happened.
don't know, it was a
but
good one, though.
You know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But no, Spider-Man Far From Home, insane. That movie
Dude,
was
all right.
so good.
DC versus Marvel. In just a universe, who would win?
Who would win?
Yeah. I want to see Batman versus Iron Man. Make that a movie.
See, I think Batman would win. I think Batman doesn't get enough credit.
I think Batman is. I mean, he's my favorite superhero of all time. He's not even a superhero. That's the thing.
That's the thing. You think how much poon you think Batman would
Fucking
get?
Bruce Wayne, bro.
Like
living in the
he's rich
mansion?
as hell. No, imagine if people knew he was Batman though.
New?
Yeah.
I feel like he'd die. That's the thing. I feel like people would try to kill him.
No, I'm talking about how much poon you think you would get. Okay, if Batman comes up to you, right? Real life, there's Batman, Bruce Wayne, all the money, all the same things.
Bro.
He comes up to you and is like, yo, let me peg you. Are you going to say no?
I mean, I'd think about it.
I would think about it, right?
Nah,
Like,
it would be like,
It probably come out of the yes because it's Batman, dude.
shit, man. You gotta ask me. You gotta be Batman and ask me, man. I don't know what I'm gonna do.
Okay, well, Batman comes up to you and asks you.
Yeah, probably yes.
Yeah,
100%.
right? Like, it's not like, you know.
There's not really a no.
How do you say no to Batman? That's
I got
what I'm
fucked
saying.
by Batman.
Sick, dude. I'd dap you up. I'd be like, dude, give me some of that.
Yeah.
No way, dude.
Yeah.
I'd be like, you want to give me his number? Like, I'll FaceTime him and maybe, like, sit there and be like, dude, you're really cool. Like, can you please come to, like, my next birthday party or some shit like that? I don't know. I don't know, but so you work at DQ,
I do.
Land of Misfits. So I work at Noodles and Company,
Yeah.
which I think I can make a case that is worse than wherever the DQ.
Lay it on me.
All
All right,
so,
hold on. DQ is good and bad. Good in a way that I have my boys, and I have some good people there.
See, that's why I got you beat on that one.
Yeah, that's true. For you. But in its prime,
Oh,
With-
in Noodles Prime, it was crazy.
yeah.
When I first started working there, it was me and all the boys
Mm-hmm.
just posted up at Noodles. The bosses were like super chill. We could do whatever, you know. We just get through our shifts like butter, dude. It was super quick. And then slowly, one left, another left, then a third one left. And guess who's left? Just me.
Yeah.
So I'm stuck there, and then now one of my bosses is on like except like a manager or assistant manager, you know. So our main store manager, right, is on a mental health break because she keeps spazzing out at us and our customers, and it's
Customers too.
It's like, that's what I'm working with here. And it's like now it's just our assistant manager and all these people are coming in to like show her how to run the store, and it's like, so we're this mismanaged that all this stuff is happening. And then we got like one dude who like I'm not gonna say any names or anything.
Yeah, don't drop any names on this.
He was so he was doing the nasty with one of my
managers,
higher ups. And so she couldn't fire him because if she fired him, then he would say to a corporate and a lawyer and whatnot that
that's so true.
Only got fired because he stopped.
I'm not going to name drop, but I have the same instance at TQ as well.
Isn't that crazy? And this man's like 35. I'm like, dude, you are living, like you are just doing whatever the hell you want to do.
Dude, the thing is, on like a franchise thing like this,
it's big deal.
It's
a big deal.
A lawsuit like that on a franchise over like a relationship type fire, and like if you fire somebody off like you getting broken up with, that's so much money. Like
dude, okay, I think working at any restaurant, you could find them for so much money for any time that you broke the rules.
Yeah.
Like if you didn't follow their policy and your managers didn't like scream at you and enforce that you do it, it's not your fault.
Yeah.
It's their fault, and you can get so much money. Like, you know how many times, like, this is the second place I've worked. You know how many times I've like broken a rule or whatever, like just some not wearing gloves type deal, something like that.
I don't wear gloves.
So many times, dude. Because see, my thing is when I don't wear gloves and I like cutting stuff, I feel like I'm like Gordon Ramsay, and I'm just like really good. At
how do you
stuff.
hold the knife when you cut stuff?
I don't know. My cooking teacher told me to put your thumb on the side.
Oh yeah, the nutrition.
Yeah.
Thumb on the side, and then like the other one right there.
That is the stupidest shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, it looks fucking. It looks
like stupid.
It looks difficult.
You know what I do? Totally. I grab the knife and I just start cutting shit. Yeah. That's kind of how I do it. I've done it the same way my whole life, and I'm probably not going to change it.
Yeah, it doesn't. I'm not about to fucking change.
I've only cut my finger open like 3-4 times.
3-4 times?
Yeah. No, I got a big like thing on the side of my middle finger right here, and I slid a knife.
I feel like sometimes
off of a tomato.
If you aren't careful at like jobs like these, like fast food
you
stuff,
get injuries.
Dude, I've
serious
amount of times that I've
yeah.
like touched like burning like metal.
Oh, dude. So, you know, fucking, I don't even know. But someone at my work, he has marks all up his arm from like oil splashing and shit.
Oh yeah, one of our
dude,
cooks at DQ got hot fryer oil all over his crotch. And he was like holding his pants away. He had to I had to run to my car and grab another extra pair of shorts.
Like Deadpool from Wolverine.
Bro, literally could have been. Didn't
Probably.
happen, but could have literally changed his genitals forever.
I would cry.
Dude, imagine something at like the age of like 20. Your dick is just fucked up for life. And you don't have like a bitch that you've been with for like a year. So like, you know, maybe they can like cope with it.
Well, because no, if you've been with someone for a while, you know,
they're not going to just like be like.
Yeah, they're not just going to leave you because of that. They'll be like, you know, that's like unfortunate, but it's the same. You're the same person.
Yeah, hands.
You know? Well. No, I'm thinking like they're saying, you know, they're gonna be with you for the person, you know.
Yeah.
Like
no, yeah. Once you get to that point.
Well, if you want, honestly, if you get past 2 months?
No, yeah.
They're not with you just for that. They're with you because
you're a great fucking guy.
Yeah, yeah. And you're out here. How long you been dating your girlfriend?
1 year, 2 months today.
1 year, 2 months today. You said today?
Mm-hmm.
Hey, congratulations, dog. Give me some of that.
Yeah.
That's impressive.
It's pretty great.
I mean,
pretty great. That's an understatement. It's pretty fantastic.
Oh, I bet it is.
Yeah.
A year and 2 months.
Yeah. Sorry today.
That is, like, so you just wake up in the morning and you're just like on top of the world. You're like, yeah, fuck yeah.
Yeah. It's like I got somebody here that I trust and I love, and it's pretty great. I can talk to her about anything.
Like, what is there to worry about at that point? You know?
Nothing. I got the one thing that I've been insecure and scared about my life, and she's right there. 1 year and 2 months.
I'm gonna cry, dude. Yeah. That was moving. Oh my god. Oh no, but Noodles is.
Noodles DQ fucked.
They're both fucked. At the fast food restaurant, where all my friends have left me.
Think about
I'm
franchises.
fucked.
Franchises like that, getting raises are
Impossible.
Yeah,
I'm making $10.40 an hour.
I'm making $10.50.
That's stupid shit, dude.
Thing
I
is-
don't care. I told my boss I have the coronavirus because I like needed a test or whatever,
Yeah.
and I like needed to quarantine for like 3-4 days, whatnot.
Yeah.
And I called her and I was like, hey, I need to quarantine because I'm getting a test result back. She's like, okay. So the next day after I got my test, she called me and she's like, hey, what did it say? And my first reaction was like, positive, not coming to work. And she's like, oh, that's too bad. And I was like, yeah, wish I really could come see you guys, but that's just too bad. I don't know. And I made some pretty good progress on my Minecraft world. And
Really?
then I died after I found diamonds, and I was kind of
Survival?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Dude, all right, if you're playing Minecraft, I mean, I get creative. If you're doing like some like insane shit, like some redstone,
Yeah.
redstone engineering type fucking
Are
shit.
you making like a castle?
Yeah,
I made the Statue of Liberty the other day.
For real?
It's sick. It looks
Is it
sick.
actually good, or is it just like some
It's good for like an hour of Minecraft work.
an hour, bro? I've been on
It's not
Minecraft
small.
for
It's big, dude.
All right, what's the longest time you've ever been on a game?
On a game,
Yeah, like
I downloaded. So
no,
it was
in like a
year and half
session.
ago.
In like a session.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh,
I'm
okay,
getting there.
okay.
I'm getting there. So I downloaded the whatever Star Wars game was, like the one that's kind of like Assassin's Creed a little bit, where it's like third person. You like it's like a story mode, single player.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Anyway.
You know the guy from Shameless?
No, I never
Have
seen it.
you never seen Shameless? I believe he's the main character in that.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, does he have red hair?
Yeah, he does. Yep, that's him.
Oh, yeah, that might be who it is. Okay. Yeah, so I played that game, and I finished the entire game in 2 days. Which, like, I'm not, like, some, like, streamer, you know? So, like, this was just me on my free time. Every minute I was on that shit, and I was, like... I did the same thing with the Spider-Man game, where I would play it for, like, literally 12 hours straight, not get up, and then I'd get up and I'd be like, oh, man. I really, really need to piss, because I literally have not stood up in, like,
Rocket League.
10 hours.
Rocket League.
You're
I mean-
making money off Rocket League.
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good.
That is insane to me. Cause I
No,
played, I'm 18, a guy.
Right
I played
now-
plenty of video games.
right now I haven't
never
played-
even
I haven't-
thought about making money off of that.
That's true. In probably like 1 to 2 months ago, I was really going hard. Right now, I'm starting to play with Noah, Jackson, and Dave. So I'm not.
Yeah.
And I haven't played for like 2 weeks, like truly hard. Huh. Yeah.
I was thinking mine, but that
Yeah,
works
yeah.
too.
Alright. But yeah, I haven't been like going hard, but I've been in some tournaments. I've made good amount of money, but not
What's the
enough.
most you've made from a tournament?
Probably like $50. Not that much. But it's like a
That's
team.
a lot, though.
That's true.
Like, that to me, like, I sit there and I play Call of Duty for, probably 2 hours a day. Honestly, if
Yeah.
I'm being honest, I do when I get home. From
Oh,
like
yeah,
12
hold on. Let me
to-
just
from like
let me
12
just
to
drop
1 or,
let me
like,
just
during the-
drop the amount of hours I've spent. I played for 25 hours once.
What?
Yeah. My parents were home. My parents were in another state, and I had nothing to do.
So your parents aren't home and you're like, I'm gonna play Rocket League. Let's go.
I had a cart, and I was just
Okay.
I had a
All
cart,
right.
and I was just in the morning just play for like 8 hours. Took a little. All right. If you're counting like a 20 minutes lunch break,
No.
Fine. Sorry, break.
You're
Jesus.
continuing that.
Yeah.
That's fair. You gotta break to breathe. You
Yeah.
know, I get it.
I gotta like stretch, dude. All right, if you're playing for a while and you sat there for like 8 hours and you literally haven't moved, and when you get up, your body goes into like
Aching.
paralysis, bro. It's just
dude,
like
my,
awful,
My lower back dies.
dude. 100%. You have to have a good, I mean, like chair situation. Like I have a beanbag.
Yeah. See, I got like some spring or like some chair. That
Oh, yeah,
has,
I know
like,
what you're talking about. Yeah.
weaved like stretchy things.
I don't fuck with those.
See, I don't have a choice because it's either that or my hard red chair, and I'm not about that. So I have my like stretchy thing. That thing, the place where my ass sits is so stretched out and like misformed. It is like embarrassing to
Yeah.
look at. But it's in my room, so who the fuck sees that?
Yeah,
Not
sure.
gonna bring any girls in there.
Tell her, sit down right here, baby.
Last time I had a girl in my room was like honestly like 8-9 months ago, something like that.
Oh.
Been a bit of a
Dry spell.
Yeah, no, women have not seen that room in a long time, but that's a good thing because I would not want to show that room to anybody. You know, I mean, I got like some. My prized possession is maybe my Kodak Black poster, which literally maybe gets me hard every morning. I look at it, and there's 4 Kodak Blacks, and I'm like,
Dude,
free my man, dude.
Just to talk about
I love him.
Minor experience in that room of yours. One night. It was a good night.
Yo, what? Wait. What do you minor experience
It
in
was
my
off
room?
some
Did
fungus.
you beat off in my room?
Nah, you were in there. I mean,
Wait a minute.
nah. It
That
was about
sounds
the Kodak.
worse.
It was about the Kodak. Don't go off. I didn't beat off in any room.
Okay.
But
Have you ever beat off in someone else's house?
Yeah.
Same, dude.
Not gonna name drop, but
No. I like
He knows.
low key
He
feel a
knows.
little bad about it, but it was about 2 years ago, like
2 years.
3 years ago, freshman year, right? And me and like these 3 other dudes were like, dude, my friend showed me how to. He got a cup, and he had a glove
This is
and some sponges. If you know where I'm going with this,
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah, like hot water. You know
Little-
where I'm going.
little
little
man-made
DI
pocket puss.
DIY, yeah.
DIY.
So he showed me that, and I was like, no way this works. So I went in there.
Hold up.
We changed the glove.
Okay.
Yeah, I know what you're gonna ask. We changed the glove because I was not about to feel someone else's
Clean the
nut.
surface.
Yeah. But it was a strange experience,
To say the least, yeah.
Yeah. It was weird, but I was like, you know what? Peer pressure.
I
everyone else
started,
is
I'm
doing
going to
it.
finish.
I was like, I might as well just go for it, you know. Had a pair of headphones. Everyone else was just playing COD in this like other room, so
Bro, do you
it was a private experience, but it was a shared bonding moment.
do you smack
know?
the meat with headphones on?
What kind of psychopath doesn't wear headphones, dude? What? If you're sitting there with it like blasting audio and you're just like,
I mean, when I'm home alone, I don't care.
no, it's like that'd be like sleeping with the door open. It's a no.
Really?
No.
Dude, yeah. People who sleep with their door open,
Psycho.
yeah, that's
They're
like,
gonna kill me.
There's
Soon.
a monster that's gonna come in.
Oh, no shit, dude.
I am
It's-
17,
I couldn't do it.
but I'm still scared of whatever's in that fucking dark.
You still run up the stairs?
I always run up the stairs.
You have to run up the stairs. When you
Well,
turn off the
all
light,
right.
you run.
In
go.
my new house,
If you don't run, you're dead.
that's
It's
true.
over.
In my new house, it's well lit, so like it's not
Okay.
dark, like it's not like super dark, but like it's like you don't have to be too scared, but like there's some dark ass rooms in there.
Dude, I played hide and seek in the dark the other day because I'm still have the mind of like an 8-year-old, you know?
I can't do that.
It's scarier than you'd think. Because
I
you
don't
think it's
like
like, oh, I'm just
places-
walking around a house, but like when you can't see what's in front of you, you don't know if there's like a ghost or some like 60-year-old man named like Herbert that's like, yo, dude, like
12 cameras?
14 cameras.
14 cameras. That dude come pop out.
That dude, he looks like a freshly shaved ball sack in the middle of winter.
With some glasses on there. Slap some glasses on a freshly shaved ball.
That's what he looks like. Yeah, it's very accurate too.
Alright, that movie is one of the creepiest movies. It's not scary, but it just like gives you chills.
The weird thing is that it's like that kind of. It's not like a horror movie with like a ghost where you're like, probably not gonna happen to me. you
That
know?
could happen.
That shit could happen. You run to Airbnb, that dude could be there. He could be the manager. You have no idea.
Dude, whenever I go to like a new house, so like my parents and I, we went to Arizona last year.
Yeah.
With Anna.
Okay.
Yeah.
Lucky you.
Yeah,
That's
it was
crazy. That's
sick.
awesome.
And
yeah.
right when I got there, I just kind of looked around. You know, I looked in corners, stuff like that, looking like shit on like the mantle.
See, now that's the smart thing to do.
Cause like, dude, if I'm
You
gonna do some
never
like,
know. There are some creepy ass.
dude, if I'm
people out
taking
there.
like a shit, you know, I don't need some guy looking at me.
Oh, I thought you were just gonna say fuck taking a shit. I'm like, nah, dude. That's kind of I do that a lot. Like I have to do that.
Taking a shit is one of the best experiences that somebody can.
When you really need to shit and you shit, you're like you get up and you're like, all right,
I'm a new man.
I am ready. Any challenge that comes my way, conquered, done for. I win.
Dude, have you ever been lifting and you just got shit?
No.
It happened to me.
How is that?
Just I was benching, and you know I played a little peekaboo. I was like, "Fuck,
You say played a little peekaboo?
dude, you ever played a little bit of peekaboo?"
I mean, on accident probably, or like.
Well, yeah, I didn't do it on purpose.
Okay, good.
Yeah, you know, I was like, "Where the fuck is this bathroom at?" You know, I got
Were you at the rec?
Yeah, I was at the rec.
Okay.
It's right
there.
bench right here.
Yeah. No,
Boom.
it's right behind you. Yeah.
Right near there.
That sounds
Came back out, finished my set, and I left.
All right, so real question, all right? This is going to get pretty personal, okay? You an at-home pooper, or you poop in public?
I'm an at-home pooper.
If you're
if I have to go, then I'm
okay,
go.
no, I understand. If you got to go, you got to go.
But, like,
Shit
what do you
happens,
mean
you know?
public?
I'm talking, like, not, like, in like, a parking lot. I'm talking, like, do you shit in, like, stalls with, like, a busy place?
Are you saying, like, school? Let's just bring up school.
Let's say that. Okay, do you shit at school?
Yeah.
See, I've done it before, and, like, because I know the spots to shit, you know?
No, I do, too. That's why.
Yeah, but, like, I'm saying, do you shit in, like, common bathrooms? No, dude.
I don't.
Absolutely not.
I don't. I
not.
can't recall a time.
Because if you're sitting in there taking a shit, it's like, it's just uncomfortable.
Yeah, it is.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just like, it doesn't feel good. And like, shitting at home is just such a experience.
I got my own bathroom, man.
Same, dude. You just sit there and you're like, I'm going to shit. Like, you can shit.
I watch YouTube. I take a shit.
Do whatever I want to do. I can sit there. Snapchat people while taking a shit is wonderful. Because do they know? No.
Sometimes.
You like tell them?
Nah, it's just like the way. I mean, if you're Snapchatting a person for a while and you can figure out if it's a bathroom. If you see the fan up there.
Yeah. I mean, but have you ever noticed anyone taking a shit while they snap you?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I have not.
100%.
Huh. That seems like a weird experience. Be like, man, I know you're taking a shit right now.
Yeah. It's like, but if they Snapchat you like four in a row, like you're just snapping for like 20 minutes, I get a little concerned. Like, how long is that shit taking, man?
Yeah,
like, are you just
that's
sitting
a
there?
fair point. That's a fair point.
Are you just sitting there, or are you just like...
Do you just sit there?
I have before.
I do it all the time.
Sometimes just get lost in the phone.
Yeah.
It's like,
I'm
comfortable.
I'm taking the shit, and I'm just like doing my whatever,
Dude, have you ever
know?
sat like on the toilet with the seat down before? It's like the weirdest experience ever.
I don't know if I have, but I
It's
do
so
not want
strange.
to. It sounds like wrong, you know? Like, it's like...
Or just like sat on the toilet with your pants on?
Oh.
It feels wrong.
No. I would never, dude. That seems... It's like, that's something that should be illegal, you know?
Yeah.
It's like...
Dude, alright. On the topic of toilets, a bidet.
Oh, okay.
A bidet.
What is that word?
You don't know what a bidet is?
No, I've never heard that in my
It's
life.
the thing in like China. Or like...
Is it like the thing that wipes your ass for you?
Yeah, it's like the thing
With
that
the water
sprays.
jet?
That's something I want to try.
Oh, I was going to ask if you tried it, dude. That sounds kind of cool. But it also sounds...
I know it has settings and it has like a little bar on the side that you press.
Whoa.
Hold up. I think I have before. I was at a hotel somewhere in California, I believe. They had a little bidet thing.
Okay.
And god damn, man.
Was
I
it
fuck
nice?
with that.
See,
I had it on like the light setting.
okay. You think the heavy setting is like really invasive?
Dude, it has to be.
Yeah. It gets all
It's
up in
getting
your
waterlogged,
shit. Yeah.
bro.
Because like my thing is no one touches my ass. Like if you do, I might throw hands. I'm not about
You
it.
wash?
Like in the shower?
Yeah.
Well, I'm not an animal. Yeah, I wash
If
my
you
ass in the
don't
shower.
wash?
If I
That's
didn't
so
wash,
strange.
if I didn't wash my ass in the shower, you'd know. You'd be able to smell it. It'd be bad. If I didn't wash any certain part of my body in the shower, you'd know because I would smell like ass. It'd be terrible.
That's so true.
But like, no, I'm not about people touching my ass. Like, it's just not. I feel very.
It's like invasive.
I feel very I feel unsafe. You know, it's like that is my one safe place.
That nobody gets to touch.
No one
I don't
touches it.
touch my ass.
Do you shave your ass?
No. Do you?
No.
Okay.
No, I saw a thing the other day. It was like, he who shaves or he who, like cleans his house expects visitors. You know.
That is.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't shave my ass because no one's seen.
That's why we shave down there.
Yeah.
I'm expecting a visitor.
I mean, I'm hoping for a visitor.
Yeah.
You know, maybe. But like, I'm my ass hair can do whatever it wants. Yeah, I agree with that. That's a good point. I say we get a quick old.
Alrighty, guys, we're back. Had to squeeze the lemon real quick. Now we're back.
You say squeeze the lemon?
You don't say squeeze the lemon?
We both took a quick piss break.
Sure. I like to keep it more respectful, but
Yeah. Okay. Squeeze the lemon just kind of sound. It doesn't sit right with me, you know.
You're Nick.
I'd like that. Thank you, actually.
I'm gonna give it a quick tester, but
You know what? You go for it, man.
so how's 18?
Being 18 is kind of weird. You know, like the night before I turned 18, I kind of sat up in my bed and I was like, "Holy shit!" You know.
You weren't 17 no more.
No, I had this realization moment, you know, where I sat there and I just kind of looked and I was like, I thought about all my like childhood and stuff and I was like, man, that shit's gone. I was like, all those like moments of me just like being a dumb kid, they're done. Like I got responsibilities and shit now. You know what? I can go to jail. Like I can get fucked.
Yeah, you can actually go to jail.
Yeah, I can get in some serious trouble.
I could go to like. If I fucking killed a man, I could go to jail.
Okay, I'm not gonna kill someone. But I'm saying like now if I get like. You know what I mean, though. I can get some serious charges now. I get treated like an adult in like the court of law and shit, which is kind of scary. And it's also like the other thing is like I thought about that for a while and how like my childhood was over and stuff, you know, and how it's like a new beginning of like a whole.
It's a new part of your life.
Part of my life, yeah. It's completely different. But like honestly, I'm kind of excited though.
Yeah.
Because there's a lot of new shit that I can do. Like pretty soon I'll be able to buy alcohol, which would be pretty cool.
3 years.
Yeah. Not
3
even
fucking
far
years.
away. Like, do you think about 3 years? That's so short a time.
Yeah.
Like, that's
Can
awesome.
you remember how fast it went 3 years ago? How fast time
I mean,
was?
like, start a sophomore year?
Dude. All right.
Or like
Think of yourself freshman year, then think of yourself now. How did...
Completely different person. Literally not the same person at all.
Not at all. Just think about your voice was different. Your height was different. Everything about you, physical, mentally, emotionally, was everything different.
Everything was different.
Your passion, like your like dreams, passions, and thoughts about your future, everything's different.
Oh, yeah.
I wanted to be... When I was younger, I wanted to play hockey for the rest of my life. I played hockey when I was like 5. Played until about 8th grade. I was like, it's not for me.
See, I started in football for the team in 9th grade and 10th grade, and I thought I was like, oh, dude, I'm like fucking good at this. Like, this is so exciting. And then I sat the bench my junior year because like I was on JV, you know, like I was a junior. And we had really good starting players for our seniors that at my position, which was, you know, good for them. Like, obviously, they were better than me, so I can't complain. Yeah, they're older, better, stronger, taller, faster, everything. Just better in every way. So I was like, cool. You know, I understand it. But then it got to a point where I was like, well, I don't see the field at all. So doing all this shit in practice is getting kind of old. So then it ended up where me and my friend would just kind of like dip practice every day and kind of just like sit in the car during lifting and stuff. And, like, we were like, oh, dude, no one's going to know, you know, like, we're just sneaking out, whatever. But, like, turns out everyone knew.
Yeah.
And so the coaches were not a fan of us. And then it turned out where, like, we were both kind of just like, you know, it's not worth it our senior year. Our last year in high school, which is a big deal. Like, it's our last, like, this is our last time to, like...
Which sucks, because Corona.
Yeah. No, Corona has screwed us over. Like, I mean, look at, like... What was the graduation for last year? Did they have one?
What was it? It was like diploma. They didn't have like really a graduation.
Well, yeah. Like,
it was an online thing. It was like you tuned into
kidding.
it. Nah, I remember because Anna did it.
That's trash, dude. That is awful. No, I have I don't even know. I have one friend in my, so we have 8A and B day, you know.
Yeah.
So I have one friend in 8A. Everyone else is in B day.
I'm in 8A, bro.
That's what I'm talking about.
Oh, that's true.
Yeah.
Noah, Eric, 2 friends, 3.
Okay.
3 friends.
I have class with.
True.
I have class with Eric in first.
Then you see us at lunch. That's it.
And that's it.
30
That's
minutes.
Literally all. So it's like I miss the times where I could like sit and just talk to like the people in the hallway, you know?
Upper Science.
Yeah, like sitting in the bathroom just talking to the homies.
Possible new name for this podcast is Upper Science.
Man.
That's an after podcast discussion.
That is an after kind of discussion, but I don't mind that at all.
Yeah.
Because Upstairs Science is the most lit place in the entire world.
It is goated.
It is
from all the boys.
Sanctuary.
The boys listening right now, they know.
If you've been to the Upstairs Science bathroom, you know what we're talking about.
Yeah, it's
if you
great.
haven't, then fuck you.
Yeah,
Turn off the podcast.
Yeah.
Stop listening.
Yeah.
Because you don't deserve to hear it. Okay?
You don't get the memories created.
There's a boys' bathroom, there's a girls' bathroom. Everyone is welcome, right? If you haven't been in there and experienced the joy of that place, then fuck you. Okay? Leave. You are just the worst.
Yeah.
If you know what we're talking about, though, I love you.
Yeah.
Because that place is...
Well, hold on.
It's like Disney World, dude. Like, I win the Super Bowl, and I'm like...
Upper Science, baby.
We're going to upstairs science, yeah!
Dude, all right. Was it lower or upper where the peanut butter and jelly was thrown?
Probably a couple times that happened. I don't know.
That
that
shit was
probably happened a
hilarious.
couple times. I have a video of kids, like, putting... we took a soap dispenser off the wall.
Dude, remember the soap guy? He'd come in and just grab the soap.
That kid, he ran in and he, like, punched the fucking box open so it would fall, right? And the soap would be exposed, like the bag, like the water.
Yeah.
And he would just take it and he was like, I'm building my own bathroom in my room. And he just ran off and it was like, this dude's on crack.
Dude, but...
We're like, all right, so where does this kid get his drugs?
Wait, was it
Because he is crazy.
Was it the... Which guy are you talking about? Because I know one guy who used chill.
One of the guys was weird.
No, I know the one
I think
guy.
he was like, I don't know, fucking...
Maybe
He had like dark curly hair. He was not white.
Mexican? That guy?
Something like that.
That's the
I
guy
don't
you're talking
know.
about?
I don't know. I don't know how to explain. I don't know what his name was. He was like 5'10"-ish.
Ah, lower.
Ran in, punched the fucking box,
Maybe him.
grabbed the soap.
Maybe that
and-
was some of his early stages of soap guy.
Maybe, because he punched the box, grabbed the bag of soap, and was like, I am building a bathroom in my room to replicate these school bathrooms. And we were all like, what? And some kid was taking a shit. Literally, some kid taking a shit, overheard that, and yells out from the stall, he goes, yo, what the fuck this kid on? And he booked it out of there. I'm like, I'm out here, like, failing my math class. And this kid's
He's building
stealing
a
soap?
goddamn bathroom, bro.
Like, what is he doing that I'm not, that I'm just missing out on, you know?
He was playing.
He's got his priorities very in check, while I'm
Yeah,
out
he's
here,
got-
like,
he's got
not
everything.
knowing what to do.
I mean, shout out to soap guy.
Soap guy, if you're listening.
Who'd you have for last year science? I had Klingle.
I had,
Fucking, what's his name?
shit, I
What's
don't know
his
what
fucking
his
name?
is.
Rosberg.
Rosberg. I was going to say Robertson, but that sounds
Was he
wrong.
chill?
See,
Klingle was like a bitch, but like I had a mutual respect for him.
yes and no. He was kind of a relaxed dude. He looked like he did a lot of drugs, like smoked a lot of weed. You know, not a lot of hard drugs, but smoked a lot of weed. So he was a relaxed kind of dude.
You have had digital photo, correct?
Oh, he's a stoner. Yep.
Dude, I love that guy.
Oh, yeah, he's great.
He's so chill.
Great. Wonderful dude. But anyway, back my science teacher, right? He my thing is I would make a big mess in his class in like the lab stations.
Yeah, you're a messy, bro. You're a messy dude.
Yeah. I agree. But I didn't think anything much of it, and he wouldn't say anything to me. And then after class, he would come to me and he'd be like, "Hey man, like I just want to know, is this like a disrespect thing? Cause like if it is, I want to know what I can do to fix that." And like, you know, he's just like,
No, he's just being straight up.
yeah. He was just talking to me like
That's
a
chill.
like a person,
Like a human
you know?
being.
Not like a teacher to a student, just like person to person. And I was like, listen, I'm sorry. I really didn't mean it like that. Like, it was just kind of me being like a little asshole and making a mess in your classroom. And he was like, oh, you know, that's fine if I just have you clean it up. And I was like, yeah, of course. And from then on out,
Respect.
I was like, you know, I didn't fail the class, but I got like
A C?
probably like a D minus, like 1% above fail.
I got a D
But
plus in math.
We
first
had that
semester.
nice pass fail option.
That's so true.
So my grade
Corona.
was a pass. My grade is not a D minus, it's a pass.
I fuck with pass. I fuck with
Right?
pass fail.
You know we got
Alright.
2 of those this year too?
Yeah, we can do that this year.
Yeah, 2 classes we can do that.
Really? Only
I
2
could-
this year?
Yeah. Which is kind of trash, but I get to give up on 2 classes, which is nice.
That's fine.
So math and
Thing about math is that you don't really
Ceramics,
want to pass
probably.
fail it since it's like important.
is it really though?
Not if we're going into fucking sports broadcast.
That's the
Who
plan.
gives a fuck?
That is the
Stats?
plan.
I can figure out the stats.
I can read stats all day. But am I about to read how to like find the area of a triangle with like only knowing one side of the triangle?
Dude,
Like,
that's
no.
the thing. What if school could have been like life? Like it's gonna
If
prepare you
school-
for life, not
if
for
school would
college.
have taught you important stuff.
All right, that's why you know who Piazza is? Mr.
Yeah.
Piatz.
Yeah.
His classes are probably the best classes at the school.
See, I have Fedgy right now, and he does that kind of shit too, where he like.
Finance, personal finance.
No, but he's an English teacher, but he's about like real life and
Gotcha.
stuff. Where he's very professional, but it's like you feel very like connected, you know?
Yeah.
Where it's not like it's just a teacher like, I'll write this essay and like I'll grade it and whatnot. He's like, listen, like this is stuff you actually need to know. When he talks about going to college and like last year of high school, stuff like that. It's like it's good to have a person teaching me instead of a teacher. You know what I mean?
That's so true.
It sounds weird to say a person, not a teacher, as a teacher.
Yeah, but teachers,
you know what I'm talking
some
about.
teachers are like, they're like only like just this class. Like there's no like, I don't even know, like bond, I guess you could say.
No, yeah.
There's no like
the
connections
worst.
that you can make.
That's the worst.
All they give you, or those kind of teachers, is like the first class, first class, and it's like, this is who I am. Their presentation that they give you.
Yeah, no. They give you like the slideshow with like a picture of them and like their
family,
their wife, and
what
their
they like to
dog.
do.
Oh, I go rock climbing. It's like I don't
Yeah,
give
bro.
a shit.
It's always shit outdoors, like hiking.
Yeah, it's like I don't care. It's
like,
like I
bro.
literally do not care at all. The only thing I care about is how you grade my tests and all this. And like
And the option to retake stuff.
Yeah. No, the school system is so messed up though.
Oh yeah.
It's like they teach you to remember and repeat and repeat and repeat and repeat for 2 weeks, and then they test you on it, you get a grade, and you forget it. It's the dumbest thing. And I'm not going to use 99% of these skills in my entire life.
Yeah.
At all. Like the only time I'm ever going to use anything I've learned in high school is in college.
Mm-hmm.
And that's it. And then after I'm done with my like main courses in college that I have to take for some dumbass reason, I'm never taking anything about math again. I will not go into anything that has to do with math that I can't use a calculator for.
That's true.
Like, there are buttons on a calculator that I'm never going to use. Like, there's nothing that I can't use, that I can't do, like, with the calculator on my phone.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, my mom was telling me that, like, there are people who, like, they told her when she was a kid, like, her teachers were like, well, you're not going to carry a calculator around in your pocket all the time. Like, you're going to have to know how to do this stuff with, like, handwriting and, like, your math and in your brain and shit. But nah, dude. We literally have a calculator right here. And who's to say in 20 years we don't have a calculator in our head?
Bro.
You know?
Elon Musk is talking about that one chip.
The chip? Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
I don't know what the fuck that shit means, but I heard...
Would you get it?
Like, what... Thing is, what does it do? Like, what's
I
the
don't know.
information on that?
But the thing is...
We'd have to research that. But
Yeah. The thing about it is that, like, it seems weird to get a chip in your head, but I think eventually it's going to be like you need it.
I
Where,
almost
like, you're
thought,
not
dude, you
gonna
know
be
how
able to-
dogs
You're not going to be
get
able to
chips?
pay without it, you know? Like, there's going to be a credit card in your hand or some shit.
Dude.
And you're not going to be able to pay without it, and you're not going to be able to, like, use your ID without it and shit like that. It's just going to be a mess.
Dude, I think the world is setting goals that are unattainable. Like the flying cars in 2020 type shit. Like that stuff. It's like, bro, the thing
Okay,
is, why
you know
do
what?
we need that?
Real question, though. Are planes just flying cars?
They got wheels.
Yeah, they're flying cars.
They got wheels. They got control. Dude, have you ever seen like the dashboard?
There's a
The
lot
amount
buttons.
of buttons,
There's a lot of
levers,
buttons.
steering,
Yeah.
and fucking, I don't
See,
miscellaneous.
Low-key, I kind of think I could fly a plane.
Eric
Like,
can fly a plane. Eric can fly a fucking
I know
plane.
that. But if you could, like, if you just have to press the gas and pull up, I've played enough video games to understand that, you know? Yeah. I get the idea.
I played
You wanna know-
GTA in the first person mode.
Speaking of GTA, you want to know how I learned how to drive?
GTA?
Grand Theft Auto.
You
Taught me
serious?
how to drive. Yeah, because, well, I drove a car all the time. So when I got in a car behind the wheel when I was 14, you know, learning how to do shit when I was 15, I was like, this is the same thing. It's like you press the gas, press the brake, turn. It's the same difference.
Shit
you
about
know?
GTA though. Those
What?
cars are hella fast.
Okay, it's different, but it's the same idea.
Dude, have you ever played
Forward, backward.
Do you
turn.
have GTA on your PS4?
Of course I do.
Dude, have you played it in like the last 5 months?
Absolutely not. No.
Dude, I was playing today.
Really.
I went to the Nino, bro. Yeah, there's a Nino there. The fucking slot machines, man.
They fuck you over.
Dude,
In
I
real life,
lost
they
so
fuck you
much
over.
money.
Yeah.
So fast.
See, my Grand Theft Auto experience was online, never played. So I was trash at it. I didn't have any money, anything like that.
I got racks.
Yeah, but I hacked the story mode on my PS3. My friend took a flash drive, plugged it in his computer, clicked a couple buttons, whatnot, brought it back to my house, plugged it in, and I had all the money I could ever want, like 5 trillion, whatnot. So I'm never gonna run out of money on story mode, but online mode, I don't got shit.
See,
But
I don't want
also
I don't want the
to play
FBI
with.
coming at me, but like I've done the money glitch before. I've gotten 2.5 mil online.
Okay.
Fucking almost got my account banned. I remember I could not get into it for at least a week,
Oh shit.
and then I just restarted. I had to go back into my account on Xbox.
Yeah.
Do a little. I don't even.
You have an Xbox?
Of course I got. Yeah, my Xbox.
That sucks, dude. That's tough.
Fuck the PS4.
No, okay. Everyone talking shit about the PS4 and how they record the party chats and shit.
What even is that? I don't-
Xbox is doing it too.
No, it's not.
Yes, it. Bet me fucking money. Yes, they are. Some kid
Thing is, I don't usually. When I go on Xbox, I'm either playing Rocket League, and I'm in training, or I'm playing with some other guys. I'm in my team per se.
Yeah.
It's more of like a club on Discord. They're from the military. They're all military
Really?
guys. Yeah, it's sick.
That's
And we're
so
just on
cool.
Discord, and we're just talking on that. I know that's not fucking.
You know,
recorded.
I have more respect for people who have been in the military or who are in the military than anybody else.
Dude, you're fucking.
You're risking your life to protect.
They're
me.
in Mexico City right now.
Well, I don't know what's going on in the military, but like my
Shout out
thing
to Brett.
is I don't know who Brett is, but good for fucking.
Shout
Brett.
out to Brett. He's
My
homie.
thing is they are risking their life to protect me, and like what did I do to deserve that? You know, like I just think they deserve all the respect in the world. And if anyone ever disrespects someone from the military, fuck them. I hate.
Dude, I saw a video on Instagram today that it was 2 girls laying in a bed, and it was
with
like
one cup. Wait, no. Okay. All right. Okay.
no.
never mind, no. Okay.
All right, it was 2 girls. They were like, I miss the times when men would go to war and die. There was a veteran like that like I don't even know duetted it,
Okay. Yeah.
and it was
TikTok,
like like fallen. Then he had like his brother on
Okay.
it, like he had his shoes, his gun and stuff in like a pedestal.
Yeah.
I was like, bro, are you fucking serious? You can never say that. Like, you got to be out of your mind
It
to
is so
say
disrespectful to say that.
say a claim like that.
Yeah, no, a friend of mine whose his grandfather was in the military, right? Mm-hmm. His
Mine
dad,
was too.
He has like a Nazi pistol that his dad brought back from war.
Like a Luger.
Don't know.
That's like I believe don't know for sure, but I believe that's like the
Either way, he has a Nazi pistol with the swastika like carved into it, right? Because it's like from the Nazis, right? That is the coolest thing to me.
yeah.
Like, it is such a prideful thing to have that in your home, knowing that your family helped with like World War II and stuff like that. That is so cool to
But
me.
on the other side, it was like a Nazi pistol, and they had
Well,
some
I
like
mean,
Nazi flags in there.
No, he took it.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
sick.
they weren't
Yep.
like they're not German. You're right. They're like they were in the war on the American side. They took the pistol, and they brought it back with them.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I can respect that.
That's awesome.
I can respect
It's so cool. And like they know someone they were telling me the other day about like I don't know someone who has like a Nazi sword or something.
Yeah.
Like that shit's so cool.
Yeah.
You know, like from the past and shit. That's so cool.
I want to switch up topics here
Okay.
because you said something earlier about OnlyFans. Like,
Did I?
I think it's an only female thing. It's for the male demographic.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know an OnlyFans. It's like you know Patreon?
Yes.
It's the female.
Yeah.
It's the female version of Patreon, but for nudes.
Pretty much. No, my thing. Okay, so have you ever like bought an OnlyFans, anything like that? No, I would never.
Yeah.
I think when it's all like similar stuff is out there for free, so it's kind of hard to
The hub, baby.
the hub. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Like there's probably an images section on there. Probably.
There is.
Right. Okay. So there's no point to pay for it, you know. But my thing is that I think, like I was talking to someone the other day, and they were talking about how like OnlyFans is just people chasing the bag, and I'm like, you know what, like,
Sure.
yeah,
You're not wrong.
sure, you're not, you're making money off of it, sure, but my thing is like, you're just like, because I see a lot of things about like women complaining about men objectifying them and thinking of them just for sex, which is like, totally agree. You know, I wouldn't want to be thought of like that. Yeah, no. I don't think of anyone like that. It would just be disrespectful to think of someone like that, right? Any person, right? But like when you have an OnlyFans, it
counterreacts.
The people who are paying for that are looking at you as an object.
Yeah,
they're not looking at you as a person.
Mm-hmm.
And I just think it's like, personally, I think it's like self-degrading. But also, I don't have an OnlyFans, so I don't really know.
Just, you know, dude. Just the thing is, when I become a father, and I have a girl,
I would not want my daughter doing OnlyFans.
I would massacre her.
Yeah.
There would be no more daughter if I found out that
what daughter? Yeah. What daughter, right?
That's what I would think about. Disowned. You are on your own. Have fun with your fucking horny 30-year-olds giving you like $100
tips. You don't even know who's on the other side of that screen.
Yeah. It's like,
you don't know. You
dude, the risk. Idea. Dude, you can't get a job after an OnlyFans. Or you could if it's a male guy that's in his 50s or something like that.
Well, my thing is like, I don't know.
It's just our generation,
it's the same
man.
way with like a porn star, right?
Yeah.
Where do you look at porn stars and you're like, oh, I want to know their like life story and their come up and everything?
The thing is, there's a girl that we both know that was from one of our local schools, high schools.
You mean from Shan?
Yeah, no, Jessica. Janice.
What's her last name?
I'll show you after, but she, like, I knew a couple older friends of mine knew who she was.
Okay.
And was like, yeah, man, she was perfectly normal girl, and she played, I think, she was in track and field or something like that, you know, all of that. Yeah. Then right when she turned 18, she had her first, like, shoot or something. Then she came back to school, and it was out there. And she was, like, ridiculed.
Oh, I heard about this. Yeah. Well, okay, you look at it, and you're like, it's the same.
Like, dude,
with
like,
OnlyFans,
teachers.
It's the same way with, like, a porn star, right? Where if you were to, like, let's say you're a teenage girl who's just turned 18.
Yeah.
You make a porn, right? Or porno, whatever. Would you want to tell your mom and be, like, too proud of it? Probably not, right?
You have to have, like,
OnlyFans
a certain
is a
family.
Similar thing where, like, yeah, you don't have to post videos of you, like, naked or anything like that, but you're still appealing to some sort of fantasy.
Dude, it's almost if on OnlyFans, if you weren't showing, like, your full body, people would, like, get mad. Like, it's almost like why did honestly, I pay for this? Almost.
I have no idea how that works or anything. So I've never been on the site, never done anything like that. I never will, honestly. Because I think it's just a stupid investment per month, you know? Like, when I watch it,
you're going to forget about it. You're going to be horny once, and you'll be like, oh, yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to check it out every single time. Then just like...
Being horny is a problem.
It is a different human.
You know, like, the hormone monster from...
Big Mouth?
Big Mouth. I was going to say Big Head, but that doesn't make any sense. But, you know what I'm talking about?
Oh, it's kind of relevant to that show. Never mind. Let's keep going.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I agree. Or no, but it's the same idea though. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. It's like that dude controls you when you're turned on.
When you're in the mood.
Perfect way to put it.
There's no going back.
You're a different person. You will do things.
You will do anything.
Yes. And then when you are like, it's kind of like a high, and then when you're sober from that. When you're not turned on anymore. When you're
what
not
the
in
fuck
mood,
did I just do?
You're like, all right, so time to just
praise
jump
Jesus.
In a pit of lava.
Yeah, like, it's either I go to church, I kneel under the cross, and I sit there for about 3 hours.
You think that really religious people are like aggressively?
No, they don't. They definitely. I don't think they get horny. If I'm being totally honest.
See, I think they get horny and then do things that they regret so much that they're like, I need Jesus. I need God.
Honestly. I think people have a heavy religion, just kind of, I don't know. I feel like they get almost horny from their love for like this, like for
what the religion. Fuck did you just say?
I'm like horny in like a different way.
That makes no sense. Actually, you know what? I kind of understand that.
Like they're so in love with the idea of like this, like God praising this, praising this person. Like, you know, it's like that. Like, I feel like they don't need to pleasure themselves.
I don't really follow you, but I think I know what you're trying
We'll
to
cut
say.
that out.
Yeah.
We'll cut that out. It doesn't need to be in there. I went on a little tangent there. I don't know where I was going with that one.
Okay, all right.
Dude, we're almost at 40 minutes. We're gonna cut this all out, but
Yeah. Okay. Are you kind of drunk?
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Me too.
Dude.
This is great.
I don't even know what we started talking about,
This
but I was
is-
like, fuck, man.
This is so. I'm having a great time.
Yeah, that's great.
Oh man.
All right, let's
Finish her off.
do like I'm gonna set a timer for 5 more minutes. Let's just
We'll
talk
finish
about.
her off. Let's just let's just end it right now. Let's just say thanks for watching.
Alright.
That kind of stuff.
I bet.
All right. Well, I'd just like to say, so this is the end of our episode, right?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say, thanks for watching the first episode. Means a lot. Like, it really does.
Yeah.
It really does. It means a lot watching the first episode.
It's only gonna get better from here.
Yeah, it's just gonna keep going up. Stay updated. Stay with us. That'd be great.
I'm 17. Man over here is 18.
I'm 18. Yeah,
I don't plan on stopping this.
Recently turned 18. And do this for a while. I'm excited. Join us on the ride.
Yeah. Check out your local DQ.
Fuck Noodles and Company. Not giving them a shout out at all. Fuck them. But yeah, Nate here. Thanks for watching.
Peace out, guys.
All right, I'll see you later.